Thanks for inviting us in. It's now 11 o'clock and we begin tonight with this renewed call for unity here in our city. Indianapolis leaders and the Indy Peace Fellowship have spent more than a year working to reduce gun violence. And now, as we get ready to enter Gun Violence Awareness Month, our Rachel Krause breaks down their new plan to spread peace.
Peace can be different for everyone, but this is something that everyone can say, like, I choose peace.
Throughout the city, people are coming together to reduce gun violence in Indianapolis.
This work is life-saving. These young people involved in these things have a critical moment where they usually call somebody, and that person can lead them one way or the other. So we want our residents to be encouraged and empowered to be that person, to encourage them to get out that car, to just come back home.
The need for change present in this room, from seats left empty for homicide victims.
And so I just want to give you an idea of like how many people that we are missing just in this auditorium this year who will never be able to fill those seats again. Those are all of our loved ones. Those are our brothers, our sisters.
So they're starting with this pledge for peace and offering ways to help people reach out and spread this peace around town.
We know there isn't like one solution to gun violence, so just being able to, again, to just foster that sense of community and partnership for this I Choose Peace campaign, I think it'll go a long way.
Doing little things like organizing fun programs and sports tournaments for teens, positive outlets this summer.
Not only are we giving them a space to go to during the day, during the week, but we're also giving them things that they can take away from each programming that they attend.
Everyone here ready to be the change in Indy.
We are all in this fight together. Together, we choose peace.
I choose peace because my daughter is going to have a lot of examples in her life, and I just want to be the best example for her. She's sitting right here. You want to come up here? So this is why I choose peace.
Oh, how cute. So what ways will we see them spreading peace?
Well, expect to see a lot of orange all around town, from I Choose Peace signs on buses and pledges to help encourage community members to do your part. And they'll be holding events to raise awareness, offering tips to people on how to spread peace, and getting kids and teenagers outside in fun but safe events.
Love this effort. Rachel Krause, thanks. Well, tonight at 11, police are making changes to improve safety at Indianapolis parks. These mobile trailer surveillance cameras are now in place at MLK Park and Riverside Park after the recent gun violence that you've seen us talk about. We have had 3 shootings at Indianapolis parks in just 2 weeks. A teenager was shot at Riverside Park Monday. Then just last night, police tell us dozens of shots were fired at MLK Park. Police are telling us that gunfire last night at MLK Park came during a shootout between people on the basketball court and a car driving by. Thankfully, nobody was injured last night, but the gunfire hit a home right across the street with a family inside. So today we talked with a woman at that park who told us the violence is concerning.
We come here frequently and don't live too far from here, so safety is a huge concern. So I do try to choose parks, where I feel like I'm safe, especially if I'm with my kids, without my husband.
There are park rangers with full police powers who patrol these areas, but there are only 11 of them with over 200 city parks. IMPD officers also monitor Indy parks. So here's what we know about those other 2 shootings. IMPD tonight telling us a 17-year-old was shot Monday near the basketball courts at Riverside Park. This happened after a possible disagreement. Then a couple of weeks ago, a 22-year-old was shot at Bertha Ross Park. Police arrested a 19-year-old in that shooting. Now, if you know who opened fire at these parks, please call Crime Stoppers. They need your help. You don't have to give your name. Phone number's 317-262-TIPS. New